every breath, with every breath, with every step I take, with every second that passes, with every drop of sweat, with every bit of courage I bear. With every heartbeat I will love you. With every breath, with every breath, with every step I take, with every second that passes, with every drop of sweat, with every bit of courage I bear. With every heartbeat I will love you. With every breath, with every breath, with every step I take, with every second that passes, with every drop of sweat, with every bit of courage I bear. With every breath, with every step I take, with every second that passes, with every drop of sweat, with every bit of courage I bear. With every breath, with every breath, with every breath, with every breath, with every step I take, with every second that passes, with every drop of sweat, with every bit of courage I bear. With every heartbeat I will love you. With every breath, with every breath, with every step I take, with every second that passes, with every drop of sweat, with every bit of courage I bear. With every breath, with every step I take, with every second that passes, with every drop of sweat, with every bit of courage I bear. With every breath, with every breath, with every breath.
With every strained nerve, I swear I will find you,
sang Christine's handsome dreambow. She saw him a lot in her dreams. In the garden of her dreams, she was lost to him. She was as much in love with this dream man as this dream man was in love with her. The dream told her she wished it was possible, but he was only a dream, not a real man. She woke up in a cold sweat, not wanting to have woken up. But the alarm in her room had woken her up, and she had an appointment in the morning. All she could do was hope to dream of him again.
Adam, you look happy. I met an angel, a dream, no, a dreamer. Not good falling for a dreamer, you can't be together.
Adam was sad. He knew he couldn't live with her as he wanted to as a man. All he'd ever be to her is a dream. He met her again as a reoccurring dream. Adam felt sad they were close, yet would always be kept apart by the fact he was merely a dream in another plane of existence. Then, everything changed. One day he took a chance. It changed everything. He saw his master who lived in the real world returning home. With his heart in his mouth, he quietly followed his master into a dream portal to the real world. His master didn't catch him. His master was gone. Adam found himself in the bright light of day in a strange, real place. He'd escaped the dreamscape. He felt elated. A while later, he realized he was cold and hungry and needed food and shelter. Years later, he had a job and a home and no idea where his love was. He had not given up on finding her.
Lando is in a bad mood again, Lance. Why do you torment him so, Lance? You know he'll sack you one day. He hasn't the guts to fire me.
Sandy frowned. Later, while Lance visited Lando's office,
Knock, knock!
said a goth-looking teenage boy, tapping on the glass door of Lando's office. Lando looked at him as if he was weird.
Who is that?
Lance opened the door and let the boy in and closed the door after him.
Hello, Junior. Who is that Dracula Junior? No, he's my son Junior. Same thing.
Lance glared at Lando.
What brings you here, boy? Granddad.
Said Junior, looking at a man in black on the other side of the closed door.
Oh, so the King of Darkness is here too.
Said Lando, seeing the man walking into the office. The man frowned at him.
What do you want, Mortimer? Go write an editorial, King. Haven't you got corpses to judge?
Blake Alexander Drax laughed grimly.
What brings the Lord of the Dead to my office? A letter from hell. What?
Said Lando, perplexed. Blake straightened his glasses, which weren't falling off. It was a habit of his when he wore glasses, which he did sporadically.
Then why are you coming to me? The police sent me to ask you who Paracelsus Drax was. He foretold a man's death. Oh, so the police noticed it too. It was hard not to notice.
Lance looked nervous, as he hadn't got it till not long ago. Junior squirmed as he realized that the police thought he was a murderer. He had a vision of death and posted a warning in the paper.
Are you two all right?
Asked Blake, seeing they were unnerved. Lance looked at his son.
Junior?
Junior disappeared in a black cloud, and he was gone.
What's with the black cloud?
Asked Lando, more surprised by the black cloud than the boy disappearing into thin air.
He's become a bit gothic and dramatic. Funny, I didn't notice he just looks like one of his family. Ha ha ha!
Lance said humorlessly. Blake rolled his eyes.
Junior's a teenager. He's having emotional problems. I thought he was the Prince of Darkness, being your son and grandson.
Blake said, offended.
Why would our being Reapers make him a goth? What would the child of a serial killer and grandson of the Angel of Death be like? Mr. Happy?
Said Lando, smiling darkly, knowing he hit a nerve.
I'm not the Angel of Death. Serial killer, I hear you are a banshee at your hospital. They call you Dr. Death.
Said Lando, trying to bait Blake more.
Silence. What the hell? Who, how? Oh, she's one of you.
Said Lando, who felt as if his mind was being manipulated.
I am the Enchantress.
Said the owner of the voice, materializing.
One of them.
Hello, handsome.
Said the Enchantress. Seeing Lando recognizing her, his heart raced.
Not him, girl. Don't worry, Lance. She's not my type. I'm not a cradle snatcher.
Said the 23-year-old Lando. She was 18.
Welcome to hell?
Blake said, glaring at his granddaughter, who he knew was fated to be Lando's wife when she was older. It always disturbed Blake, the knowledge.
She's a bit of a flirt.
Said Lance, wishing she wasn't.
Chris, why are you here to romance the Antichrist?
No, I was sent here by Uncle Tempest.
Chris, wait, your brother is Tempest. You're his daughter, Christine. Oh my God. What did Tempest want?
He told me to stop you from arguing. He didn't say how or why.
The meddler, he's playing matchmaker now.
He said Mr. King was winding you up on something about a fixed point in time, whatever that is.
He would bring up that fixed point thing.
Well, you stopped arguing.
Can't expect well-adjusted scion from you two.
Said Lando, realizing he was being too obviously in love with her.
Hey.
Snapped Christine, looking rather offended. Lando felt sad to hurt her. It was a dark and stormy, a hot and humid night, so Christine Alexander could hardly sleep. The rain fell and the sky cracked, booming with thunder and glowing with lightning. She eventually fell asleep for a short time. When she slept, she saw him. He was charming and handsome. She liked him. He was a superhero like herself. Her heart was lost. Then thunder struck so loudly it awoke her. The dream came to an end, she thought. Later that day, she met him again, only she was awake this time. He wandered onto a crime scene she was on with her superhero father, the Enchanter.
Who are you?
Claire de Lune.
No, that's a tune.
That's what they call me. My name is actually Sinclair de Lune.
Hello, what is your name, my dear?
Don't encourage her.
Encourage her.
Said Claire, puzzled. Later, her father went to his day job as a reporter at a local newspaper.
How is Christine?
She's found a new man.
Oh, who is he?
Sinclair de Lune.
He doesn't sound real.
Yes, that's true, but he is.
What's wrong? You're acting as if you trust him less than you trust me.
He seems unreal.
The name?
No, I can't read his mind.
Is he dead?
No, he is not alive either.
Is he enchanted?
Possibly. She admitted to seeing him in a dream. They never met before and he doesn't exist. I looked him up everywhere.
I think we should investigate him.
I think we need to talk to the Oniromancer.
Who's he?
Daniel Sandman.
Him? What's an Oniromancer?
Dream wizard.
I wondered what he was.
He's the Sandman.
Yeah, that's his article here.
No, he is the real Sandman.
I'll call him in. Okay. Sandman, my office now, you lazy slacker.
In the office ran a man in a suit.
What do you need, sir?
An Oniromancer.
Sir?
Said Sandy, looking at Lance, suspecting he was the one who needed help.
Who and what is Sinclair DeLune?
A dream of your daughter's perfect man. I know I met him. How he's just a dream. No, he's real, Sandy. How?
Oh, great, my rival is a dream.
I think we better find him.
Where is he?
They found him following the enchantress Christine around like a puppy dog.
Hi, Lando, Dad, and Sandy.
Hello, Claire.
Said Sandy, frowning at him.
Hello, Sandman. You know Sandy too? Yes, Christine.
What, may I ask, are you doing in this world?
I don't know. In this world, is he an alien?
No, Chris, he's a dream.
A dream? You have to be kidding.
No, he's not kidding.
How? I just appeared out on a stormy night.
Was it the storm?
No, he's enchanted. What happened that night?
I went to bed and couldn't sleep much. Asleep. I must have fallen asleep. I saw him in a dream. The storm woke me. I drew a picture of my dream in my dream diary for my counselor. I ran out of paper, so I tore a page out of my other book.
No, not that book.
I think we figured out what happened.
What happened? Yes.
She drew it on paper from her enchanted notebook, which makes things happen. She enchanted you, bringing you into this world.
How do we fix it?
I can send him back.
And he did. Christine felt sheepish. Lando walked over to her, hugged her and said,
You don't need your dream man, you have me.
She smiled. Months later, Christine and Lando were married, and Christine was pregnant. Not long later, Lando's home had a visitor when Christine was out seeing a doctor about their unborn baby. Lando answered the door to find another dreamscape dweller. He knew he was the dream catcher of Sandy the Sandman. The dream catcher looked for dreams that escaped the dreamscape.
Adam, I have come for you and your hybrid baby.
No, you can't take the baby. Take me, not the baby.
You know I must. There cannot be any dreams or dream children in this world.
Said the dream catcher, not caring. Lando was horrified to see his non-human, non-dream wife appear beside the dream catcher.
Hi, honey, who is our visitor?
She asked. The dream catcher tried to kill her baby. He would have had not Lando killed the dream catcher.
Who was he?
The dream catcher.
Why did he try to kill me? I'm not a dream.
I am, and the baby is a half dream too. He was after it.
Said Lando, ashamed. They went on the run. Blake, the king of the Grim Reapers, and Sandy, the king of the Dreamscape, met in an empty printing room to talk about the death of the dream catcher with Lance Sr.
Lance, you cannot kill him. He belongs to my realm. It is my job to punish him.
Said Sandy, who was livid to have a rogue dream under his nose, and he hadn't noticed him.
He's got my daughter.
She went with him. I saw them when I took the soul off the dream catcher. I didn't know you worked with humans.
Only him.
I want to stop him hurting anyone else. I think Lance is right for the first time. He's safer off dead.
I will send my dream army after him.
I will send my reapers after him too, for you, Lance.
He embraced her as if nothing was wrong. In the room walked Lance Sr. He would never betray them. Or so she thought. He walked into his dressing room. She ran up to hug him. They visited him in his dressing room at his theatre, where he worked as a stage illusionist with his son Valentine. Christine thought the place they would be safest would be with her beloved great-great-grandfather Sapphirus, the most powerful of their race.
Thanks for the call, Dad.
Said Lance to his father Blake, who was a time traveller who had been stuck in a time loop and became his own grandfather.
Run, my love.
Cried Christine, as she and Lando ran out of the room and down the backstage area to the front of house area and down the stairs to the street, chased by Blake and Lance.
You won't escape us, Lando.
Cried Lance. Lando looked back to see his wife and fell down the steep steps.
No, my love.
Screamed Christine, as Lando, panicking, hit the ground hard, breaking his neck. Christine ran to her husband's side and cried. Her father tried to hug her. She pushed him away. She was devastated and angry with them.
Are you happy you got what you wanted? He told me to give you this if he died.
She asks them, giving her father a note. It read, "Lost to Morpheus or Thanatos."
I am lost in the realm of Morpheus, brother of Thanatos, the god of death or the god of dreams. Will I ever escape from their realms? Or will I find myself in his brother's realm, never to wake, never to return from this sleep, in the sleep of death, never to rise again? Am I lost to Morpheus or Thanatos?
I am lost in the realm of Morpheus, brother of Thanatos, death, god of trees. Will I ever escape from this realm, or will I find myself in his brother's realm, never to wake, never to return from this sleep, in the sleep of death, never to rise again? I am lost in the realm of Morpheus, brother of Thanatos, death, god of dreams. Will I ever escape from this realm, or will I find myself in his brother's realm, never to wake, never to return from this sleep, in the sleep of death, never to rise again? I am lost in the realm of Morpheus, brother of Thanatos, death, god of dreams. Will I ever escape from this realm, or will I find myself in his brother's realm, never to wake, never to return from this sleep, in the sleep of death, never to rise again? I am lost in the realm of Morpheus, brother of Thanatos, death, god of dreams. Will I ever escape from this realm, or will I find myself in his brother's realm, never to wake, never to return from this sleep, in the sleep of death, never to rise again? I am lost in the realm of Morpheus, brother of Thanatos, death, god of dreams. Will I ever escape from this realm, or will I find myself in his brother's realm, never to wake, never to return from this sleep, in the sleep of death, never to rise again? I am lost in the realm of Morpheus, brother of Thanatos, the god of death. Will I ever escape from their realms, or will I find myself in his brother's realm, never to wake, never to return from this sleep, in the sleep of death, never to rise again?
Am I lost to Morpheus or Thanatos?
Am I lost to Morpheus or Thanatos?